So we support students with anything to do with student finance and making sure students have access to their correct loans.
Yeah, and if students have any financial hardship or they want help with budgeting.
We also support specific priority groups at university. So if someone's a care leaver, estranged or care experienced, they should definitely come and see us to see what support they can access. We support students with most things financial, so no matter how small your problem is, please do come in and see us.
For advice and guidance on both campus and non-campus accommodation.
And I think for students that are coming to uni for the very first time, maybe their first experience of living away from home, they can come to us in an environment where they will receive professional advice.
Yeah, we can assist with finding accommodation off campus in the local area, but definitely further afield as well.
Yeah, there may be some students that may choose to commute to and from uni as well.
Yeah, and we run helpful advice sessions, talks and fairs regularly, which enable students to feel empowered when they're looking for accommodation off of campus.
We're here to provide advice and guidance to students, whether you're living in university accommodation or privately.
So we have a student life coordinator here on campus who helps out students that have any concerns.
Yeah, he's here 9 to 5, so he's here in the day.
He's always here for a chat. If you've got any issues, you can always come in and chat to him.
Yeah, and then there's senior residents as well, so they help students settle in.
And there's resident mentors too that live in university accommodation as well.
Yeah, so they all help sort of students to get used to living on campus and adapting to being in halls.
The Student Life Service is here to offer guidance and support, including help with emotional issues, flatmate disagreements, academic worries, or if you just need someone to talk to.
Potentially if I had a disability and needed support, or if I thought I was dyslexic and wanted to have a screening.
I guess if we also wanted to make sure that we can get access to our classrooms and lecture theatres without any kind of problems or hindrance.
Yeah, and particularly if you live in halls on campus, we can arrange for you to have specialist furniture put into your rooms.
Yeah. And talking about specialist furniture, we could also include specialist equipment like laptops and the software that will help students to be able to keep up with their academic studies.
The Disability and Dyslexia Support Service is available to those students who have a disability. Students who register with the service may have disabilities like dyslexia, autism, mental health difficulties, sensory and mobility impairments, and long-term health conditions. We can arrange for a one-to-one meeting or online correspondence with one of our disability advisors. This would be to discuss any individual requirements you have or look at reasonable adjustments that you may need.
There's lots of things that we help with regards to mental health advice and counselling. We have a mental health advisor, so if students are worried about whether or not they have a mental health condition or if they're in a mental health crisis and they need someone to talk to. And then there's counselling as well, isn't there?
Students can come and speak to one of the counsellors if they've got issues with stress, anxiety, relationship problems,
Bereavement.
If they ever need someone to talk to, there's always someone here.
We can arrange a general assessment so you can come in and talk to us, and we can advise you on emotional support inside and outside the university.
More resources as well as our contact details can be found on SimSpace.